guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Luke and Lewis. We are at it, and huge news for me and Luke. Both of our shows at the Comedy Festival in Melbourne, and Luke has a bunch of other interstate shows on sale right now.
Yes!
LewsSpears.com/gigs.
Oh, I can
Get
get
your
tickets.
Yes.
This is my impression of everyone listening right now. Oh, yes! I was going to swear, but you can't swear in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video. No. Frick yes!
Yeah.
Woo!
Good.
I can get tickets. Fudge. Fruit, yeah.
Fruit, yeah.
Fruit, yeah.
Woo-hoo.
I want to see some fruit,
Oh,
yes.
sugar, yes. That's great. I'm going to buy tickets right the freak
Sugar,
now.
how you get so, yeah. Let's get some tickets.
Yes.
Anyway.
They're on sale now. Both Luke and I's shows are limited capacity to keep them COVID safe. If you want a weekend show, buy tickets now. The first Saturday for me is almost sold out. Saturday 27th, if you are unsure which one to go, come to that date because I want to sell it out this week.
Same with mine. It's also my birthday, so you should come to mine on that date.
Well-
Sorry, it's my birthday.
Well, I can't really
You know
take
what?
that away from you.
I got
but
so excited. I thought I was selling so well, like, because I just forgot that we're doing tiny rooms. I looked at the ticket numbers after the first few days. I was like, oh my God, I've already half sold out the first Saturday. And then I was like, oh, I'm doing an 80-seater.
Yeah.
I've sold 40 tickets.
Yeah, it's like woo. So yeah, they are literally, all of the shows are selling out. They will be sold out very quickly, especially the weekends.
You know you're doing small venues when your Warrnambool show's moving quick early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing Warrnambool, Ballarat, Shepparton, and Adelaide is on sale, and probably Geelong.
Mm-hmm. We're filming all of the shows, and they're going to be an experience. We cannot wait to get back out there. And Ruben's opening for me because Luke couldn't afford him. So that's great.
Sorry, mate. Got to keep the prices high.
Yeah. How much you charging, Lewis?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I actually didn't get an offer from you.
Well,
Actually, you know what? He begged us both.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And he's short already, so we actually lost him. We got him to stand
I
up.
couldn't see him, so I just walked away. I guess that's why he's opening for you.
Yeah. Ruben got down. He goes, "Please, can we open?" And Luke goes, "Oh, I don't know." And then he got down on his knees, and then Luke got really confused. He was like, "Did he leave?"
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to go.
I was like, am I at a sleepover?
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening? Because you were, okay. Yeah. But no, Ruben is opening for me on the regional shows.
Yes.
So if you want to see Ruben, come to Geelong. Or just go to Lewis's show.
Bring some binoculars as well.
Great. So that's good, and that's happened. Now that I've done something nice for you and helped you promote your shows, I wanted to say fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah. Just right off the bat, we passed the 30 seconds. Lewis Spears, would like to say
not
to you.
Fruit you?
No. We're done with fruits. Okay.
Great.
Luke.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And you know what? Fair, because I know why. And I'm gonna say, I would do it again.
Yeah, and that's unacceptable. You fucking ruined my whole day on purpose. Because you thought it was funny.
It was so funny. I've told a bunch of people about it since, and no one's not laughed.
Yeah, okay.
It was a banger.
Guys,
Keelan thought it was funny too.
Yeah, well, but didn't it fuck our whole day?
It ended up fucking us up.
Our whole day. And it was an important day. We had to film stuff. We had to do shit. You fucked the whole day. Keelan was like, the only way I'm going to get this done is if I stay back.
Yeah.
Which cost me money.
Oh.
You know what else cost me money?
What?
You... Talking to the guy who's supposed to mow my lawns, Rod.
He talked to me.
Who was a guest on last week's episode.
A few people want Rod on the pod since last week. People want a Rod pod. Yeah. I wouldn't hate it.
I don't want Rod on the pod because I had Rod come into my house several times after what you said to him.
Okay, so I was on a phone call out the back of the garage, and I was talking about my tour.
Yeah.
And I was saying sound tech and organizing things. I was like,
Rod's the guy who was mowing my lawns from last week.
You would have heard his lawnmower featured on the podcast last week.
Yeah, nominated
Great
for Guest
guest
of the Year.
I think, you know what? I saw the sound off section. Strong contender for Guest of the Year, that lawnmower.
Could you imagine being Blake Pavey and losing to the cunt who mows my lawn?
That's the only person I wouldn't be mad at who beat me if I was a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he overheard some tour-related chat, and then I was coming back into the garage, and he goes, "Oh, you a muso?"
Now Rod's a big guy. I met him because he bashed on my front door. Was like, "Oi, you need your bloody lawn mowed. I thought he was like a neighbor yelling at me. I was like, yeah, I do. And he goes, I'll do it. $50.
Yeah.
$100, I'll do the windows too.
Which we agreed last week is too cheap.
Oh, way too cheap. And we found out after he finished mowing the lawn.
You pay for. You pay
for.
You pay for.
No disrespect to Rod. Love Rod, right? Hate what you did to me.
I come in today and I'm like, Lewis, your lawns are really fucking long again. What did Rod do?
Yeah.
Because I saw him mowing them. I came in today and I was like, what's happening?
He spent hours mowing it, right? He worked very hard. The lawnmower he used almost exploded 3 times, I counted.
Yeah.
It backfired. It sounded like a gunshot, which I'm used to here, so I wasn't too spooked by it.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
I got it serviced on Thursday.
Lying.
No.
He definitely didn't. Because when he turned it on, there was black smoke that filled my whole front yard.
Yeah. So he goes, you a muso or something. Now, usually and traditionally, we do not tell people that we are comedians.
Yes.
Because there's one very good reason for that.
Oh, you really good reason.
Because it's fucking annoying when they find out you're a comedian because they ask you the same questions. They go, do you know Carl Barron? Do you like Dave Hughes? Or what's it like to bomb? Just these same boring questions.
I could never do that.
Oh, I don't know how you do it. That's crazy. Also, like, where do you get up? When's your next show? Like they're gonna come or whatever.
And they never come.
So
and all of those things are really annoying, Luke.
They are.
But by far the worst thing.
I was about to head off.
Yeah.
So I go to Rod and he's cleaning your window at this point because he offered you an extra $50 to clean your windows.
Luke is
very
leaving.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So 30 seconds before Luke leaves, you decide.
No, not 30 seconds. It was about 10 minutes before because I copped a lot of Rod as well before I left.
You would have been able to leave in 30 seconds if you didn't do this, and you copped about 10 minutes of it.
So I go, oh, no, I'm actually a comedian. And I go, Lewis is too. And I made sure he knew who you were. And I go, like this guy's house, who you're mowing.
Fucking dog.
And then he goes,
Yeah,
like that old man, the excitement. He's like, you're a comedian. And I didn't want to talk shit about Rod because I love Rod.
Love Rod.
But his 3 teeth were vibrating in excitement. It was incredible. And Rod, because of the lack of teeth, is actually a little bit hard to understand. So he was like, mate. And there's like a hectic, it's not even a lisp. It's like,
something going on.
Something's happening there.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oi, can I tell you a dirty joke?"
And that is the worst part of when you tell someone that you're a comedian is when they tell you jokes that they've heard in bars and then they go, you could probably use that.
Yeah.
And it's like, great. So it's not your joke. You don't know whose joke it is. You're giving it to me and going, you could use that.
It was...
it's like I'm a musician and someone sings a Michael Jackson hit and goes, you probably record that and release it. Like, that's not my fucking
It's like,
song.
it's Thriller. I can't do that.
Does the whole dance in front of you and you got to watch it. And go, fuck, I heard
Well,
this.
mate, this was the Thriller of comedy because you tell me that this isn't a fucking hit, okay? I've told about 3 people this joke over the weekend. Guaranteed laughs. Okay? So he goes, "Wait, do you like a dirty joke?" And I go, and the first time he said doke, which is awesome. You like a dirty doke? And I go, yeah, right. I go, he goes, yeah. He goes, just like a bloke, a joke between a bloke and a bloke.
Yeah.
And I go,
which is just like, hey, mate, are you okay with me saying something really fucking sexist?
And I was okay with it because I just wanted to know what Rod had in his arsenal. And he goes, all right. And he stopped cleaning your windows. He put down the...
Delivery's important.
He put down the squeegee. Yeah. And he went, okay. And then he panicked. He stalled, in the moment. And then he goes, and while he was stalling, he goes, this is important information to know before telling the joke. He goes, my dad told me this 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So that means that it was sexist in 1950.
Dude, it shocked me that Rod had a dad because Rod was 60.
Come on, bro. Rod's a nice guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy. He's a nice guy.
I was a little thrown off by it.
Yeah.
He goes, all right. There's 2 tampons walking down the street, but they're not talking to each other. Why? And I go, I don't know, Rod. Why aren't the 2 tampons not talking to each other? And he goes, because they're both stuck up cunts. Dude, it fucking crushed.
Yeah. It's a good joke.
It's a good joke.
It is. That one is funny. The subsequent jokes I heard were not very good at all. But the fuck thing is, you told him you're a comedian and so am I. He told the one genuinely good joke he had, made you laugh, and then was like, I'm crushing. I'm going to tell Lewis 6 more when Luke leaves.
Did say, I'm about to go, but let Lewis know if you have any more.
You fucking... He came into my house 6 times.
My favorite part was, we were talking on the doorstep for a bit. We both wrapped it up.
Yeah.
Then we went inside. I shut the door because I was like, okay, we probably should do some work now. I'll let Rod do the lawns.
Yeah.
Great. We've all had a bit of fun.
Yeah.
30 seconds later, you go to piss. There's the doorbell rings. And I go, oh, is there a delivery? I walk back to the door. Rod's at the door.
I finished pissing early. I'm like, oh, Rod's done.
Yeah, I go,
There's a
maybe
delivery.
he's done and he wants to be paid or something. And he goes, I'm like, oh, you're done. I'll just get Lewis. And he goes, no. I got another one for you. So he came to the door, rung the bell just to tell me again.
Such a waste of time.
So good. And then I left after that. But what happened after I left?
Well, he did that 5 more times. Except me and Keelan were trying to finish. We're doing this stock video, 20-minute video.
Great video.
Great video. Would have been out the day before if it were not for Rod's jokes. He came in, knocked on the door like 5 times. We're like taking photos for the video. We're taking photos that are like for my comedy festival, doing photo shoot stuff.
Poster turned out great.
Poster turned out great.
Seems like every time Rod's around, you produce great content.
Very slowly. He knocks on the door. I cannot, like, Rod's lovely, right? But I cannot understand how he didn't notice that we were like obscenely busy. Keelan's holding 3 cameras, setting up lights. I'm sitting in a chair being like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? He goes, hey, boys, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm
busy.
I was like, oh, I'm doing a photo shoot. We got to get it done like as soon as possible. I said that to him and he goes, oh, yeah? What's the photo shoot for? I said, it's for the comedy festival. He goes, oh, yeah? Good. I've got a joke for you. You can probably use it at the festival.
Oh, we're still talking about comedy, are we?
Yeah, he comes in. He goes, mate, I would love a bottle. No, I would love. Hang on, I've forgotten. And then I just watch the cogs spinning, and he goes, I'd love a. I would love. No, not I'd love.
Rod.
Not I'd love. I'd rather. Yeah. Okay, ready? I said, honestly, not ready. Would prefer for you to go, nah. And he goes, all right, I've got it. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. And I was like, oh, yeah? And he goes, that's, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. That's like about alcohol and brain surgery. You could kind of build from that. There's something in there.
There is.
And
I agree with him.
Well, what do you mean there's something in there? You told me the joke. That's what it is.
No, but he's given you a little seed to grow on there. Like it's a little one-liner, and that is a whole premise. I reckon you could get 5 minutes out of that.
Yeah. And then,
You're just not the comedian that Rod thinks you are.
And okay, I just want you to know what he did after that. I go, oh, yeah, that's funny. I gave him the laugh, and then I was like, anyway, I go, oh, good. Yeah, mate, Keelan, does that look good on camera? And Keelan's like, yeah. And he goes, all right, boys. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. And he literally did this. I've got another one.
Great.
Straight, he walked out, came in straight
Shouldn't
away.
have left.
And he
Could have
goes,
written the whole show.
He goes, hey, mate, babies are cute, aren't they? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, you know what's weird about them? I was like, what? He goes, why is it that with babies, all the cocks fall off the dumb ones?
That's
and
not
the
cricket,
joke there,
Rod.
Luke.
That ain't it, Rod.
The joke there is
I got the
women
joke.
are dumb.
Yes.
Because if they were smart, they would still have their penises like a man. But women are so stupid that their penises fall off and they become women.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the joke there.
I think fucking Rod's brain fell off.
And he literally came and left 5 more times with equally fucked jokes. And I just
the
said,
best one I've done in ages.
I
It's
just
so
said,
funny.
Keelan, go home.
I was on the phone to Meg on the way home. I just called Meg and go, I've fucked up Lewis this whole day.
My whole day was so funny. He's ringing the doorbell. Fucking
so funny.
And then that made him take so much longer. I had to fucking leave for something else. He took way longer because he's thinking about jokes to tell me. And then he hurt himself doing the lawns or doing the windows. And he had a squeegee. I'm fucking in the front room, like writing, trying to ignore the jokes.
knocking on the windows.
And then I just hear him squeegeeing. And then I just hear literally this. I hear him go, oh, ah, oh, ah,
I shouldn't be
oh.
laughing.
And I thought he fell over. So I'm like, oh, fuck, he's hurt himself. I open the door and he's literally just squeegeeing the windows. And every time he goes up, he goes, oh, ah, ow. And I go, you all right? And he goes, yeah, I've just hurt my back. And I was like, oh, you can go. Like, it's fine. Like, you're almost done. If you've hurt yourself, I don't want you to do it. He goes, no, it's all right. I've just hurt my back. I'm seeing the physio soon. He'll fix it up. And I was like, are you
Probably
sure?
the same guy that fixes his lawnmower.
And I go, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, no worries, all good. And then he just continues and just keeps going, oh, ah. I'm like, you can stop. And he goes, nah, it's all good. And then for the next
He's a
40
trooper, mate.
minutes outside my house, he just goes, oh, ah. Ow!
And then he's like, I want to know if you'll be my girl.
Ooh! Ah! My spine!
Man,
So-
it sounded like it was going off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's dedicated. If I was screaming in pain doing my job, I'd probably go home for $50, you know?
Nah,
So
we
he
love
won't be
Rod
back.
here. I mean, look, we don't love a lot of Rod's jokes, but
Yeah.
we love Rod.
The stuck-up cunts one is a ripper.
He means well.
Yeah,
Yes.
He means well. Yeah.
Also, coming up on the show later on, we do have the chat, the exclusive interview.
Miss Borg.
Miss Borg is on the show today, guys.
Miss Borg is joining us. Before we get to that, Luke, I wanted to just talk about the craziness that's happening with GameStop and AMC theaters. All of these people trying to destroy the hedge funds. Have you been watching this?
I mean, I watched your video on it. You were talking about it with another guy the other day at a meeting, so I get the gist.
Yeah.
No, I know what's happening.
Yeah, it's crazy. All these people have made when I'm in a group, I'm in a few different group chats with a lot of YouTubers, and I'm just seeing like insane amounts of money being made and then lost the next day. It's like crazy.
So is there multiple things? It's not just GameStop. People are doing multiple things that they shorted, right?
Yeah, so people worked out it's GameStop is the main one, but they've also shorted BlackBerry, the phone.
Do they still make Blackberries?
I think they're coming out with another one.
I used to find them on golf courses all the time in like 2011.
They fall out of golfers' pockets.
Like
they were the businessman's phone.
They
for a
were.
minute,
They
'cause
were
had
just
a keyboard.
They were always in the lost and found at the golf club.
You know what I like? Bring it back. I think we should
do you
invest in
like-
BlackBerry. Bring it back.
But we have that on a phone now.
Yeah, but I like the tactile keyboard
Really?
instead of the touchscreen. I like that.
With every letter on it.
Yeah,
I hate that.
really?
Yeah, I like the touch one.
I like the buttons.
No,
then
because
the
they were
buttons
way
break.
too small. They were way too small. The
Yeah,
buttons
they
were too small.
You need the problem is I like the giant screen of an iPhone, but I want the buttons. So if I could get a little attachment,
That's good, like a little add-on.
then I get an incredibly long.
Apple should
phone.
do that. They could charge like fucking $400 for it, and people would
That's
still
what
buy it.
600.
That's what BlackBerry have now. I'm just looking at them. You can have like the screen and then a little keyboard attached to the bottom.
Okay,
Because that literally was like what a slide phone was.
No,
They
but
should have
this-
slide touch phones.
Yeah, big screen,
And it
and then
just slides
behind
out.
it slides out.
Yeah, would you really buy that?
No,
No.
no.
No
But that's
one
cool.
would.
I'd watch the ad and I go,
Sure.
"Oh, that'd be sick." But
Yeah.
but at the end of the day,
You watch
Luke,
the ad and you watch their stock price plummet. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why they shorted it. Maybe they got wind of
maybe.
the slide phone.
maybe. At the end of the day, Luke, no matter how cool a BlackBerry is, it's still an Android, and only a fucking idiot would use an Android and try and have a career in social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no one in this room who's doing that.
I don't
Yeah.
think BlackBerry is Android, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Any
is
phone
it?
that not Apple is Android,
Oh, okay.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there another OS? There isn't. It's just Apple or Android.
Google. Isn't there like just different versions of Android?
Yeah, because even Google use Android. But I think the next thing that's really blowing up now is Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency.
I've heard about this.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's been blowing up.
But won't that just come down next week once
Well-
the meme's gone?
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, but there's incredible opportunity. It went up 500% the other day, and while it was going up, I thought when it was at 100% up, I thought I got to get in on this. I have to.
But then you're like, no, it's too late.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was scared, but I thought, you know what? I'm not. GameStop's up 1,500% or something stupid. I'm like, I can't miss Dogecoin.
Yeah.
So I log into my cryptocurrency exchange thing, and then I try to do an instant deposit on the weekend.
Yeah.
Now, the bank that I'm with, ANZ, they don't like cryptocurrency at all, so they don't do instant deposits to any of the exchanges. So I thought, well, fuck, how do I get money in here? I tried PayPal, I tried this, I tried that. And I
It's-
thought, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Right? So
I you wouldn't do it with the joint account, would you? Because
Well-
that would be irresponsible without consulting me.
Well, the thing is, Luke, that's what I'm trying to get to is I thought, oh well, what banks do instant deposits, and one of the, I've got another account with ME Bank. I thought I'll use that. They don't do it.
Damn it.
The only account the only bank that does do instant deposits that has enough money in there for the amount that I wanted to put in was coincidentally the Luke and Lewis joint account. So on the weekend, I logged in
Yeah.
to our joint account and put $1,000 of it in the Dogecoin. And immediately lost $200.
For fuck's sake, we haven't
No,
even...
but it's our Doge. We're going to be rich, Luke.
You've already lost $100 of my money.
200.
Well, $100 of our money.
That's 200 of ours. That's 100 of yours. You write that off on tax though. That brings your tax bill down.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
We still haven't bought the Gucci ring or like the guest of the year ring, whatever
Well,
we're
does
going to go
Gucci take
with.
Doge?
We'll have to see.
Well, not only that, Luke. Also,
You really you really went for 1,000? like 500 would have been like funny enough, right? Like we would have been like, geez, that's a lot of money to put in Dogecoin.
Yeah. No, you're right. 1,000 wasn't the right amount. That's why I took some other crypto that I had and converted it to Doge, and it was about $2,700. But I only put $1,000 of actual money in.
So if more people buy it,
It'll go up. Yeah.
Guys, buy the fuck out of Dogecoin. I don't think we have the pull that it needs to really skyrocket, but every bit helps.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good that you brought that up because not only have I invested, Ruben and Keelan have also bought Dogecoin.
How much did you buy?
Doge. Too much. I put in far too much money into
How much
Dogecoin.
real world money did you put into Doge?
I put in $1,000.
What did you put in?
I only put in 150 because I'm not retarded.
Didn't you invest in some other coin like Polkadot?
Polkadot, yeah.
What's that?
It's just some blockchain based.
He doesn't know what it is. He invested in it because it's called Polkadot and he thought that was funny.
Isn't it hilarious though that we're all pretending like this isn't gambling? Like people who invest in cryptocurrency pretend like they're not just gambling on imaginary coins.
You're right, it is gambling. Let's see.
It's essentially like sitting at the fucking Greyhounds and watching the virtual dogs at the pub or something like
It
that.
literally is a virtual dog.
It's a
isn't it?
virtual dogs at your local,
Well,
and that's pathetic.
Mate, now that you've said that, let's find out if we're winning. Dogecoin price check. All right, having a look at the Dogecoin price. Today, it's up 28.65%.
What did you buy it at?
I bought it at about 4.5 cents.
Okay.
It's currently at 4.8 cents. I made $200.
Yes, the show is gonna get rich.
That's right.
That's
Right.
exciting.
That's incredible. Wow. And Ruben, how much have you made?
I bought probably just slightly lower than you. So
Ooh,
You've made more.
Right. Brilliant.
Cash out now. I would if I could.
Mate,
I know he's going to want to run this on the show for about 3 weeks. Trust me, I would if I could, mate. Get out. And we'll clip this in 3 weeks. Of me going, get the fuck out. And you going, I should have.
in 3 weeks, we'll be buying a mansion
Okay.
with Doge. It's going to be the global currency of the world. A coin that was made as a joke.
Yeah. I still have. How's Ripple going? Because I still have a 2017
Ripple
bad
actually
investment.
today went up about 80%.
Well, great, because I bought it at $1.30 and it's at about 50 cents or 60
Ooh,
cents.
it
or
might
something.
actually be.
It's 48 cents.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It dropped to about 20. Yeah, I lost.
No, it's 62 cents now.
Okay, well, it has to.
Halfway there. You
great.
might in 5 years get to
As
$0.
soon as it gets back to zero, I'm pulling it out and just going to put it in something else.
Doge, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should just take the loss on Ripple and dump it straight into Doge, whatever
Yeah.
I have left.
Yeah, turn that shit into zero. You'll be thanking me.
I don't think so. Fuck. It's so annoying that you've done this.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
Because I was like to you, what should we invest in on the show? And I was like, oh, we should try and invest in EB Games. Like, that'd be good. Like, invest in the Australian version of GameStop. Then we looked it up. It's just owned by GameStop.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
actually
already
would have been a great idea.
would have been a good idea. But yeah, and then I don't know. Okay, well, I was gonna say, like, let's talk about another. I had another investment idea that I was looking up before the show.
Yeah, we did actually want to think about, like, what is, you know, we've done crypto. We thought, what is something that we could actually invest in? So Luke and I, we've done our market research, and obviously, you know, we can invest in Apple, Tesla, Amazon, all these blue chip stocks that'll definitely pay off. But you know, who wants fucking 7% interest a year? Who cares about that? We want to make bank.
Also, we love an underdog on this show. Plus, we want to be rich, and obviously, we're not going to become successful. What? An underdog? Did you say underdoge? Okay, we do love an underdog.
Yeah, yeah.
But we want to get rich quick. Essentially, like, there's no long play of this show. We know that really, like, we only have one sponsor at the moment on the show, so we need to invest wisely.
Absolutely.
Here's one I had.
We've both done our research, and we've come up with two different options.
Yeah, we're both going to pitch one.
Yep.
And then I guess maybe we'll get the audience, you guys, to decide which one seems like the better bet as a show to dump some more money into.
And these are both brand new stocks, right?
They've just joined they've just gone
off
public.
the press.
Yeah.
Right. Lewis?
Yep.
Listen to my pitch.
Okay.
Boys.
I'm listening.
Yep.
What's something that's only going up from here on?
Dogecoin. I love it.
What's something else?
Only
Think of something that's
going up.
just
Solar.
new. Solar, great one.
Maybe
Because of,
yeah.
renewable energy is a thing we need moving forward. What's another thing
lithium
we all
batteries?
need?
Lithium batteries?
So that'd be, okay.
Chargeable batteries? Oh, have you just decided your idea sucks?
Water?
No, it's great. Water, that's another one. People have to drink water.
Yeah. Rockets go up. Birds?
You know it's gonna skyrocket.
What?
Books.
Oh, books.
2021.
Yeah.
Books.
Physical books?
Booktopia Group Limited
Oh.
is the largest Australian-owned online book retailer by market share.
Yeah.
So they're online books, actually.
Mate, I've used Booktopia before.
Yeah?
Many times. I get a lot of comic books from Booktopia.
What do you reckon? Brand new stock. They also sell DVDs.
Mate, I sell DVDs.
Mate, they're going up.
I sell DVDs too. In the last 3 months, I've sold
They don't
one
say
of them.
they do streaming, but they do DVDs. They do magazines.
Magazines.
They do maps.
Maps?
Physical maps.
Physical maps.
Melways, man. We need... How are you going to get somewhere if you're in the car and you don't have a map? Your phone? Maybe.
That's a good idea. But my only issue with this is general investing advice is only invest in things that you understand, you believe in, and you use yourself. You come into the show with books doesn't give me the best
I
vote of
use
confidence.
calendars sometimes. There's one in my toilet.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no, there
Did
isn't.
you get it from Booktopia?
Nah, it's in my parents' toilet. We haven't bothered to put one up yet.
Did they get it from Booktopia?
Nah.
Did they get it from a little stall?
My mum works at a bookshop.
Booktopia?
Nah.
Well, hang on. If you invest in this, your mum could be out of a job.
Because they're an online books. Yeah, sorry,
That
mum.
would be good. If you destroy her job,
I'll just buy her house with all this money from Booktopia.
well, how much are they a share? Got to be cheap, right? Just start it.
Was it $2.80?
Let me just.
It's right at the start. I think it was like $2.83 or something.
Okay. All right. You know what?
It is $2.83. Yes.
You know what?
Hang on.
For real, I like the stock.
You like that one?
I like that stock. That's a good
Booktopia?
idea. Yeah. But you know what I like more? Luke?
I just think books in 2021. It's on the up.
They're on the up. You know what I like? Gucci,
No, you can't invest
Prada,
in.
Fendi.
Yeah, okay.
You know, Louis Vuitton.
Don't invest in designer clothing.
Dior.
Do they need your money?
Bottega Veneta.
Mm-hmm.
Versace.
Yeah, these are all designer brands.
Yep. And you know who sells all of these brands? Who also just went public? Satire.com. They sell all of the designer brands. They sell a huge range of products from over 180 designers, which include an extensive range of women's and menswear. Prada, Saint Laurent, Balenciaga, and Valentino, mate. Designer fashion is on the up. Bought online. No one wants to shop in stores. The pandemic's crushed it. Mate, they just went public in December, 65 cents a share.
Well, that's a better deal, right?
And today, they've gone up 8%. We should have invested in the morning.
Has Booktopia gone up at all in the last month or so? I want to know.
What's Booktopia done today?
Books are on the up,
Topia's
mate.
gone up 1% today.
Yeah, people.
That's huge.
Some people are probably just
1%?
hearing about them.
Yeah.
Books.
Hearing about books, absolutely.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, this new thing.
A lot of people hear books in the form of audiobooks.
Well, they do audiobooks.
They do?
Yep.
Do they?
Yep. Stationary, puzzles, audiobooks, ebooks.
They sell, does that, hang on, but they're not like a streaming, they sell CDs of audiobooks?
No, it's an online book retailer, so maybe they sell MP3s of the audiobooks as well on the website.
Look, if they're...
Wait, we'd have to do some...
I'm going to say, if they sell CDs of audiobooks, it's done.
No, I think that means we got to get on it. CDs will become vintage and cool soon.
Okay.
They already are, kind of.
Well,
they're going to be the new vinyl. They're not. They're very cheap.
Well, what's our initial? And, you know, we should diversify, right? Put a bit of money into both.
And just...
See who's a better call.
Yeah, okay.
That's good. A competition.
I can't see Booktopia not being an immediate success.
I think, you know what? From now, if we invest in Satire, from now on, every time I buy a Gucci t-shirt, straight from
You're just
Satire.
making money, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. Every time
Every time you spend $2,000 on a t-shirt, you are just putting money straight back into your bank
that's
account.
going in my pocket. That's right.
All right. Well, so we'll put maybe like, what about we put 100 in each?
Yeah. Okay.
See where Booktopia and
So you put-
Satire takes us.
You put $100 into Booktopia, and I'll spend $100 on socks at Satire.
No, you have to put the money into the stocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, we can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, not socks. Also, I don't think they will sell socks for under $100.
No,
on
I
that
don't think you get
website.
anything on this website for it. It's very expensive stuff here.
Yeah, great. All right. Well, let us know what you think. Sound off below. If you're on the audio, jump
Mm-hmm.
over to the YouTube. Give us a cheeky sound off. And
Oh, and by the way, this is not investment advice at all. Do not do what we're doing. We are fools, and we don't know what we're doing.
is that illegal to give bad investment advice?
Oh, we just need to... No, you can. You can just say we're not investment professionals. Yeah.
No, do it. So it's not illegal?
I'm not sure. I would
All
say
right,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't... No, I would say...
Books are on the up.
I'd say that you are currently
Get on them
committing
because
fraud.
people are going to start reading soon.
What we can say is buy books from Booktopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not an ad read.
Dogecoin price check. Just lost $50.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's up and down, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a bit up and down, isn't it? It is a joke coin that a
Yeah.
guy invented as a joke. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
it's also the future of currency. Two things can be true.
I can't believe you really put $1,000.
No, it in total was 2,700. But I only put 1,000 real money in. The other one was some other fucking crypto that I got rid of.
Why didn't you do that first?
Well, I did, but then I lost 500.
So you wanted
And
to
then-
top it up.
Yeah, it was the dip. I bought the dip, mate, and now I'm in the green.
Great.
Yeah.
Guys, this episode is sponsored by
Dogecoin.
Manscaped.
By Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
And it's the best.
Best nut shaver in the game.
Dude, if you want to trim your neats or your chest or any... Do not show your nuts. Okay, good. Lewis was reaching down his pants then. He's wearing the Manscaped undies.
Very comfortable.
Very comfy
Very
undies.
comfortable.
Use our code...
And they actually sponsor our show, unlike some nameless people.
Oh, right.
Our ex.
Yeah, our ex. Sorry, don't bring them up. Who we'd love to get back, by
We'd
the way.
love to get back, and we do love them, but they will go nameless until they come back.
Yes.
Please, I miss you.
Use our code SOUNDOFF20
Sound off 20. Yeah.
for 20% off Manscaped.
Mm-hmm.
The Lawnmower 3.0.
That's right. The code is working. The Lawnmower 3.0.
Certain it's 20?
Are you certain?
Well, I got an email
I'm
saying
pretty
that
sure-
our code performance wasn't doing very well
Yeah.
because the code that they gave us wasn't working.
Yeah.
So please use SoundOff20.
Yeah.
That is the code.
Cool. And yeah, we endorse them. We use them.
Yes.
My
Actually,
nuts are fresh.
I haven't used them for many weeks because I lost the charger somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm paying the price. So
With
I really
cut
miss.
nuts or hairy nuts?
Well, I got to a point where I was like, I need to use it.
Oh no.
So I got my old trimmer out, the one that I used to use. Immediately hurt myself.
You know, it's the same charger for the other thing they sent us. The
nose thing.
No, weed whacker. The weed whacker.
Yeah.
That's the same charger.
Oh,
so if you
okay.
just find the charger for your weed whacker, which is a
Great.
nose hair one, they also have. They've got some great stuff.
Yeah.
We fully endorse them.
Ruben shaves his ass with
Manscaped.com.
it.
He did.
Sure did.
Manscaped.com. How was it? I don't know. 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
How's the rim?
Yeah.
Wow.
10 out of 10 rim.
Well, there you go. Use our code SOUNDOFF20 for 20% off for a 10 out of 10 rim. That's the Luke and Lewis guarantee.
That's right. Support the brands, support the show, and we can keep using the money towards good things that help make the show better, like Dogecoin.
Yes. I think it's time
Yeah.
for pretty much all of our favorite segments. I think the new listeners' favorite segment.
Yep.
It is.
Time for... Hey, guys. Yep. Do you know...
Oh, wait, did you not have one ready?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you had one ready.
Oh, I don't have one ready either.
Okay, I'll think
Do
of
you have one,
one.
Ruben?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Think of one now.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Yeah. Do you know...
Ruben Solo.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah. the
Tell
big-
me more.
If Ruben Solo
Yeah.
just wanted to go out and just live his day to the max just once
Yeah.
and maybe be with a nice young lady consensually,
Yeah.
he'd be boobing YOLO.
He would. He would. That would be his name.
It would.
That's very good. We've had a few listeners send in their videos.
God, I love this segment.
Now Keelan has organised all of these, and he was pissing himself. However, he gave us a big warning that 2 of these are disgusting. And he was like, can we have really gross and fucked ones? And Luke and I were umming and ahhing, and we thought we would say to you guys, the listeners, if you do send us videos in future, they don't have to be fucked.
Yeah.
They can just be regular funny.
Because
So-
we didn't really set an example that we wanted fucked ones.
Yeah, no, but that's what we got. But that's fine. But, you know, they don't have to be fucked. We just don't, we want to make clear that this isn't
Right.
what we want it to
Can
be.
you give an example of one of the fucked ones then?
Well, we have 2 good ones and 2 fucked ones. Let's do a fucked one.
Okay.
I'm in here.
Okay.
This one. I don't know what it is.
Hey guys, I'm Evan from the United States, and
Hey, mate.
well, you guys know Jay Leno?
yeah, I've
yeah.
heard of him. TV host
Well,
guy.
if he
Big chin.
liked and fucked little boys, would he be called gay pedo?
Yeah, love me that. Yeah, he would.
I mean,
he would.
technically, he would be called that if he did do that. We're not saying that Jay Leno would
But if he
or
did-
has ever done
well,
that.
Jay Leno wouldn't do that. His name is Jay Leno. Gay pedo, however, is a monster.
He would do that.
And he would. And that is about as fucked as it gets.
Mm.
Keelan, you weren't joking. Let's...
Oh no, there is one more. There is one more fucked one.
Okay, well, let's do this one.
Hey guys, it's Ripley here from Adelaide. I was just wondering, you know Ruben Solo?
Yeah, I've heard
If
of him.
he
Vegan
was
guy.
a homeless runner, would he be Zoomin' Hobo?
Zoomin and hobo don't even rhyme. Neither word rhymes.
I think that's a good one. I
they're
like that
close
one.
rhymes.
Close
Ruben.
enough.
I was losing my
Emin-
mind at that one.
Eminem would rhyme that. Yeah. Zoom and hobo. All right. How about this one? Oh, there's music.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 3.
Yeah. No. We're just on the different page now.
G'day guys, so you know Kurt Cobain, do you reckon when he shot himself in the head he said, hurt my brain?
Yeah, I reckon he did. Oh, fuck. That's good.
Oh, that was the best one yet.
Hurt my brain. Who was that?
G'day guys, so you know Kurt
No, he didn't-
Cobain,
he didn't say
do you
who it
reckon when he
was.
shot himself in the head he said, hurt my brain?
That's right.
That's very good. All right.
Was there one more?
There's one more.
more.
Is that not the fucked one?
That's the last one is the fucked one.
Okay.
Do we want to play it after the Jay Leno one?
G'day, boys. You've heard of Dave Hughes, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Comedian guy.
Yeah, him. Do you reckon if he went back to a plantation in 1800s America in blackface, it would be called a slave ruse?
I hope he never listens to this shit. Dave,
Yeah.
it's not that crazy. We see him every now and then.
Yeah.
Slave ruse. Oh, that's fucked. That's funny. I reckon he would be called that.
If you,
If he went back to the 1800s in blackface, he would be called Slave Rude.
yeah.
So guys, lookandlewis5@gmail.com. Send them in. Send us a video. Tell us your name. Keep it short and just write it in the email so we can just quality check it without Keelan having to watch 100,000 shitty ones.
Yep. Great.
Oh, I love this segment.
It's such a good segment.
What a good seggy. Hurt my brain.
I can't believe no one's ever thought of that before. That's genius.
Very funny.
Now, Lewis. Do you know Miss Courtney Borg?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Is that the mystery woman that our Luke and Lewis Instagram account follows and about 100 listeners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we actually wanted to have her on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if we didn't have her on the show and Courtney Borg went to a beach town in Victoria, Australia, and then died, God forbid, we'd hate that.
Yeah.
Would she be Portsea Morg?
She probably would be.
Yeah.
Not that we'd want that.
No, we wouldn't want that. Wish that on anyone.
But speaking of Courtney Borg,
Can't bring her up. Should we have her on the show?
I think we should have her on the show. So a little bit of a recap for people who may not have tuned in last week. A mystery presented itself. The show. I was enjoying people's sound offs. My favorite sound off being sounds like a case for Ruby Doo, because Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
And Ruben, that's good. So I enjoyed that comment. I just want to give that a little bit of recognition.
Yeah.
Has not been well received on the show, so I'm sorry whoever commented that. I enjoyed it. Clearly, no one else did.
I think we all saw it, so it's like,
we saw
we've
it.
seen
I enjoyed it when I saw it.
Okay. Sometimes you just got to acknowledge your fans, but that's all right.
And there was a big mystery on the show, and that was the mystery of who followed a random follower of ours called Courtney Borg. Because we have a long-standing rule on our show: we cannot follow more than 3 people. Our account follows me, follows Luke, and then it always follows someone who usually just becomes part of the culture of the show and then somehow eventually ends up being a guest. We followed Mike Goldman, Reese Maston, Amy Shark, Daniel Tocknell.
Yep.
The list goes on. And every single one of these people have been followed for a few months and then have just found their way on the show. So following someone from the Luke and Lewis account is a real big message to the universe that we want them as a guest and that they are significant to the show. So when we found out that our account just followed some random girl called Courtney Borg, who's a listener of the show, we didn't understand. Luke thinks he didn't do it. I say I didn't do it. Everyone's denying who followed Courtney Borg.
Yep. So there was only one way to find out. We reached out to Miss Borg during the week to get her 2 cents on this mystery and hopefully get an answer.
That's right.
And we managed to speak to Miss Borg just before we started recording this episode. And here's how it went. Hello, Courtney Borg.
Welcome to the show, Miss Borg.
It is such an honor.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you guys.
Oh my God, the pleasure is all ours. You are the 3rd Instagram account that we follow on our account. And as tradition states on our show, we must have that person as a guest on the show.
So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Guys, we've done it.
To
Welcome.
us, not to you.
Yeah, not to you. You don't have to clap, but you are a real prize for our show because previously it's been very difficult to get people who we followed on the show. Amy Shark took almost a year.
And we had to go through a lot of Sony agents and calls to get her on the show. Reese actually was pretty easy. He just came on.
He's a legend. Yeah, he's pretty easy.
Bit of a legend.
Yeah, we thought it'd be difficult.
Actually, none of them have been hard except Amy Shark.
Yeah, Amy Shark was difficult. I guess Courtney was probably our quickest win. That was about a 1-day turnaround.
Yeah. So, Courtney, I believe you're actually in our Luke and Lewis Discord.
I've been on your Patreon for quite a while.
Oh, wow.
Great. Okay,
Very kind.
So this has been a big mystery for us, Courtney, because we didn't follow you. Luke didn't do it. I didn't do it. We don't know when you were followed. So that's why we're kind of getting you on the show here to just unravel the mystery of how our account ended up following you, because we have about 5 people operate the Luke and Lewis show account, and we're all suspects at the moment. How about we start off with when were you followed?
I was followed on Friday the 20th of January.
Okay.
Were you
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning? Okay.
Whoa.
Who's been scrolling through the account at 2 in the morning following people? That, I would say immediately, that rules me out.
It does.
Yeah.
Although you have sleep apnia. I
could have done
texted
it.
you at 2 in the morning last night.
Yeah.
Or the night before. I forget.
I could have been a sleep follow, perhaps. What were you doing at 2 in the morning, Luke?
On Friday the 20th,
Oh, you're probably out at the pub.
I would have been probably drinking somewhere.
Yeah.
Or passed out somewhere.
Okay, well, I think that actually makes you more of a suspect. Ruben, what were you doing?
20th.
I would have been asleep. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm in bed, buddy.
Yeah. Keelan?
I have no idea, but I wouldn't have been doing anything interesting.
Were you surprised when you got the follow, Courtney?
Yeah, so I was actually asleep. And I just...
Fair. It was 2 a.m.
I noticed you guys were following me, but it was after the time that... Or maybe it wasn't on a Friday.
Do you...
After the post with the Magic Mike post that you guys photoshopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I commented on that, and you guys responded. And then I tagged Devlin in it.
I told you.
Okay. All right. Okay, I know what's happened.
Oh.
Then I reckon this solves the mystery. You tagged Devlin. He was logged in as Luke and Lewis, tried to follow from his account, noticing that you tagged him, followed as us.
Because he actually commented as Luke and Lewis, and I got the notification, so screenshotted it and sent it to him, and was like, "What are you doing?"
What did he say?
I can go through and find what he
So
said.
he thought he was commenting as him, but it was a Luke and Lewis account.
Yeah.
So, hang on. What did you comment on our Magic Mike meme?
Commented because you posted and Devlin wasn't in the picture, and because I'm on Patreon, I saw the Patreon episode.
Yeah.
So I was like, why isn't Devlin in the picture? Because Ruben was there and Lewis is there. I was like, you guys weren't even barely there.
Yeah.
As well,
It's the main reason for that was because not many people know what Devlin looks like because he's very behind the scenes of our show.
Yeah.
So we thought, we want this post to get likes.
You guys commented, but then Devlin also commented, and then I noticed the notification for you guys following me was just above Devlin's response to that picture.
Oh, so it was Devlin.
Okay,
And this all happened at
it's
2
gotta be
a.m.
Dev accidentally doing the 2 a.m. Friday night.
And you all judged me when I threw stones last week. Devlin,
Yeah,
everyone said
okay.
that's uncalled for.
I thought it wasn't him for
Stop
sure.
stereotyping.
Yeah.
Devlin.
Okay.
I think it's Devlin because of just the sheer timing. You couldn't be on Instagram on 2 different accounts. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay. Mystery solved. Devlin. Well, that's great, Miss Borg. Have you gotten many followers from other people who listen to the show?
Yeah, I've gotten over 110.
Wow, people were pretty excited about
good.
this mystery, and I'm just glad it's been solved. And
Yeah.
thank you very much for coming on the show, throwing Devlin under the bus. Mm-hmm. And, not really. I do feel a little bit bad for Devlin here.
I think that...
I still think it was an accidental
Did you follow him back?
Oh, of course. He followed me on both accounts afterwards.
Okay, well, he's won. He's won. Devlin's come out on top.
Look at me trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I go, it was an accidental follow. It definitely was intentional. I want to make that very clear.
Yeah, the only accident was that the account used.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Miss Borg. Can we just keep following you until we find someone else to have on the show?
Of course you can.
All right. Great.
Thank you so much for joining us.
That's all right. Bye.
Bye.
So there you go.
Mystery solved. Well done, team. Well done, Devlin.
Well done, Devlin,
Yeah.
for not really owning up to it,
Yeah.
but getting busted on the show.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know why we're congratulating him.
Yeah, bit of a thirsty follow, but we've all done it. And good on
I
him.
mean, actually, neither of us have done that.
No, I've never done that.
No.
But
2:37 a.m.,
2:37.
which is what she told us after we hung up the phone call, like just after we stopped recording.
Yeah, when we finished recording, she said that the comment that Devlin mistakenly left from our account was left at about 11 p.m. And then the mistaken follow didn't come until about 2:37. So
He's a busy man. He's probably busy for a few hours and then went back to the comment or something. Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here.
yeah.
Just before
Who
we wrap,
doesn't love a bit of research at 2:37 a.m. on a Friday after getting a bit lit?
Jesus.
We love Dev. He's great. He's
Yeah,
killing it on
and by
TikTok.
the way, we did check. We didn't really put that in, but Courtney is 20 years old.
Yes.
So
Yeah. 'Cause she looks about 12. If we're being honest, I got her on the phone. I thought, ooh,
Yeah.
she could be 12. She could be 20.
Yep. And just before we wrap up the episode, by the way, that last sound off that no one appreciated before the interview was from Hugh Richardson. But this one came from Jacob Smith.
Yeah.
Thought it was a great missed opportunity, which he pointed out. He goes, sounding off, could have called this episode the Borg Identity.
I did
which
see that.
Was a missed opportunity.
Very good.
And
Should we call this episode that?
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll definitely consider it in the process of deciding the name.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Guys, buy tickets now.
Yeah, are we done? We're out. That's the end of the episode. Oh, we hit a bit of a lull. Yeah. Thanks for acknowledging the lull.
Right.
Guys, buy tickets, buy Dogecoin, and get on Booktopia. And what was yours?
Satire.
Satire.
Dude, just buy everything. Be a consumer this week and just
buy,
shit, invest,
baby.
buy whatever.
Yeah.
Buy our Patreon. You don't really buy that, but get
Invest
on it.
in our show.
Great.
You know,
Stocks are
Lord
up.
knows the money's being spent wisely.
As you can tell, people are going to start dropping out of the Patreon if you keep dipping your little fingers into the joint account.
I've got big fingers.
Well, yeah.
How do you think I got that money out?
Can I get a discount code on one of your websites?
A discount code for like.
For you personally?
Oh, for everyone to use.
Or like as an ambassador?
Oh, you want to be an affiliate?
because
affiliate is a word, yeah.
But so
affiliate
well, hang
code.
on. I don't
on
wanna-
my website,
Yeah.
on my merch, we always have a discount code running just on lukehidgel.com in general.
Yeah.
1% off. No, sorry, no, not 1%, 1 cent off if you use code Keelan.
Oh,
Massive savings.
Okay.
People use it quite regularly. Almost every second order has
well, I think we
code
can
Keelan.
introduce that, but I feel like so does that one? How about we do that for your and I show?
There's-
If you
he
use
doesn't really
code
get anything
Keelan,
out
you
of
get
it.
1 cent off. How about this? It's an affiliate. If they're using his code, that obviously the only reason they're buying is
'Cause of
because of
Keelan.
Keelan's influence, which
Yeah.
he has, wields, very unresponsibly. Maybe he gets the cent.
Yeah, okay, so we take a 2 cent loss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1 cent
okay,
each.
so the consumer gets 1 cent off and then he gets a 1 cent kickback for his promotional efforts.
Oh, true. That costs us 2 cents, doesn't it?
You know what, mate? I'm willing to do it because Dogecoin is on the up. I think we can afford it.
I don't know, man. 5 tickets, that's 5 cents. That's 1 Dogecoin.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's literally 4.8 cents right now.
Oh, wow.
But it's going to the moon, baby.
Well, man, if
I
you
have 60,000.
dude, if you think about it, Keelan, if you promote our shows, which you should, because think about all that money. Every 5 tickets, you can put that into Dogecoin. You might be a millionaire from just promoting our shows this year.
Dogecoin, price check. I've made $300.
Really?
Yep. We're up.
Boom.
31% gain. Let's
That's
go.
great.
Yep, great.
Like it'll be down in half an hour because it's changed about 3 times throughout the show.
Yeah. Okay. But I feel like this is, if we're getting Keelan in on, the savings and the investments and making him an affiliate, Ruben should get a code as well.
Do you want a code?
I'll take a code, yeah.
Okay.
But they
You're-
can't use both, right?
No, you can only use one code. Yeah, you can only apply one code in checkout.
Can you? We need a...
My website does that. Don't know about your
Oh,
website.
damn it. People might be able to get 2 cents off mine. Might cost me 4 cents.
They're true.
Damn, that's one
that's a
Doge.
Doge.
Fuck.
Almost 4.8 at the moment. It could be 4.1, 4.2, could be 0 by the time someone buys a ticket.
Missing out on all that Doge.
I'll forfeit the kickback and give the people 2 cents off.
What the fuck?
Okay. Now, you have a very hard decision to make here, Keelan. Do you want your cent kickback? Because both the discounts,
Both are incredible savings. Let's just point that out from the top.
incredible
savings
I love
for
money,
you,
so
the
I'll stick
listener.
with it.
You're going to stick with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want that kickback?
I want the cash.
You want that? He wants that Doge.
All right, guys. It's official, both on lukehidgel.com and loosespears.com. Anything you buy, this includes merch, but it's mainly for tickets. If you use code Keelan, you get 1 cent off, and Keelan gets 1 cent. You use code Ruben, you get 2 cents off your order.
Wow. How about that for a deal?
Yeah.
Now, the issue here is that no one that I've seen from the comment section knows how to spell either of your names.
And we're not going to tell you. Figure it out.
Yep. So that's great. That works great for us.
It
No
does.
discount codes will be used. You guys are going to have to figure it out. But those codes are now live.
So it's the
grab your tickets.
Melbourne Comedy Festival for both Lewis and I. We are doing our shows at exactly the same time.
Yes.
So every night. So you can't come see us on the same night.
Yep.
I think some people assumed that we'd be doing
Didn't
shows
some
at the
guy
same
buy
venue.
tickets on the same night?
Yeah.
But they both say very clearly like 8:30 p.m.
I got messaged, like, it's happened a couple of times where people are going, I bought tickets to both yours and Lewis's show on the same night, and I can't go to one of them. What the fuck? Like,
You know
it's
what's funny?
our fault.
You know what's funny? I never get these messages because I think people assume that you're going to be a lot. If someone makes a mistake,
They're
you're going to be a lot nicer.
They're incorrect, because
Yeah,
I'm
that's
way
wrong.
ruder.
Look, when it comes to customer service, I'll get angry, but I'm going to be nice.
Yeah.
Luke will get angry, but he won't be nice.
You know what I sent back?
Yeah.
Learn how to fucking read. And that's coming from me.
Yeah.
I don't even read.
Yeah.
It's a bit rich coming from me as well. That must suck to receive.
Yeah, and I think that what would have happened because obviously he has to cancel. If I had to cancel one of the tickets,
Yeah.
and and one of the guys said learn to fucking read,
Mm.
I probably wouldn't see his shot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't get it. Excuse me, I don't understand that one. Can you explain it to me?
It's crazy. That was a comment on my TikTok, right? This was like pretty early on a
Check
TikTok.
the fucking site.
So the top comment on my TikTok was me. I was like, hey guys, Melbourne shows on sale now. And I had a list of all the shows that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I said, where to buy the tickets? And then the second comment below it. So they have to click on the comment section to comment on TikTok.
And yours is at the top. So I
at the
saw
top.
I saw this.
You would have
in the
had
wild.
to see it.
Yeah. So there was no way that I saw yours.
Yeah.
And then I saw the other one. It made me mad.
And then the person goes, where do you do your shows?
Underneath the dates and where and how. It's fucking insane. Something that made me very angry.
Do you reckon that happens to like Kevin Hart? Like, do you reckon people see a billboard
Yeah.
of him and then go, I wonder where he's doing the show?
Do you reckon people see shit like posted by Netflix?
They go, where
They
can
go,
I watch
"Man,
that?
Where is this on? Like what service is fucking
Fuck, is this on Stan?
yeah.
Is this on
what I saw that
Presto?
made me even,
The defunct streaming service.
I can't wait till it comes to Channel 10.
Oh, it might be on TiVo.
You know what? Binge.
What's Binge?
That's a new one.
What?
We should invest in it.
How much is it trading by? Are they public?
You know what made me even angrier than that? Also underneath your TikTok is Keelan obviously trying to take the piss out of these morons that comment this
saw
type of
this.
shit. Underneath one of your stand-up clips, he comments from his account, hey, where can I see you do these TikToks live? And that was, I saw it, right, when early on, that made me laugh. I'm like, oh, because anyone who writes something like that is an idiot and they're not TikTok.
And
That's
then-
a very funny joke.
Then you saw the comments around it.
Oh, yeah, it has 500 likes of people going, oh, yeah, fuck, tell me. The problem with this
Does that
is,
comment have 500 likes?
oh yeah, the problem with that is now on this one, that comment from Keelan is higher than your comment on how to see the shows. This is probably why it has so many likes.
People are like just look at the top one going, oh, there's no answers here. Only questions. I will give up.
So
That's
check out our
awesome.
websites. The links are in the description. And use code Keelan for 1 cent off or code Ruben for 2 cents off. Keelan's money goes to him. Ruben's goes to you. Choose wisely.
So I'm doing Warrnambool, Ballarat, Shepparton, and Adelaide, and Geelong, and Melbourne Comedy Festival. Lewis is doing
That's right.
Melbourne.
Also, refunds for both our shows, 100% guaranteed.
Yeah.
In the unlikely event that it does happen, we just thought we would say that. I don't think it's going to happen in Melbourne, but if it does, no worries at all. So please do book ahead. I got Afterpay, and all of the weekend shows will fill up very fast for both of our shows. Don't wait on them.
Because we're actually going
some are very close.
We're actually going to start promoting it this week.
Yeah, like we haven't even started promoting properly, and some of the weekends are close to full. So don't sleep. You guys are the hardcores, especially if you still listen to this. We want to see you. Get them now. Goodbye.